I'm Jack today, and for me, hunting's a passion that runs bone deep.
Yep, there you go.
It's about sourcing food,
Yeah, it's a good porpoise.
hanging with mates, and challenging myself in the wild landscapes of New Zealand. So I'm heading on a roadie to take in some of the best hunting that this country has to offer.
Bang.
So come with me to meet and hunt with the Wild Kai legends. Today on Wild Kai Legends, I'm in the Waihopai back blocks, hunting Avon Valley safaris just an hour out of Blenheim. Hilly terrain and dense bush make this hunt a massive physical challenge. And with a hot day forecast, there's also the elements to contend with. Avon Valley safaris are renowned for their prize stags. But today, I'm just after an eater. I'll be trying my hand with a high-powered rifle, and it's all new to me. Big bullets, big guns. Meet Big Willie. He's a sharp-shooting hunter with his sights set on some big game. It's an early morning under the clear southern skies as I head to meet Willie. Willie's jacked up a hunt on a 3,500 hectare block, and I've heard it's a pretty special place.
Likewise.
Yeah, I heard you a bit of a crack on the rifle.
I don't know who told you that.
A few whispers around, mate.
Yeah.
So what's the go for the day?
Oh, we'll just have a bit of a cruise up here. It's a nice morning, so let's take our time. We're nice and early, so
Yeah.
got all the time in the world to mosey on up the track here and see if we can't find a deer for you to take home.
No, that's the one, bro. Sounds good.
Try and get that light off, because there's a pond here and some resident paradise ducks. And
They'll cook it all up for us.
yeah, if they start singing, it'll probably blow all the deer out of the valley, so...
So what's the goes out on the track, bro? Do we want to cut up the...
Yeah, so it's sort of right beside the track, so we're going to try and walk up around it and make sure that they don't stuff things up for us.
Sweet.
With a hot day expected, we're keen to get started early, before the deer retreat from the blazing sun. We've been given permission to hunt the safari block, but we need to check in with the park owners before the kill shot.
There could be, from here on out, he reckons, there could be anything on these grassy faces.
And that's exactly what we're greeted with, right at the gates. Looks like a short day.
Up there. Should I take it? Yeah. It's looking right at us. Oh, there's another one in there to the left of it, bro. Oh, there's three.
Up to you.
Are they putting on you? I don't know, but they're onto us, eh?
If you want to smoke one, smoke one. She's listening to the berries. Keep still. I don't know what's speaking. Probably that fart.
A crack is rung out across the valley, but it's not the crack of a gun. Thanks, camera guys.
There were three deer there, just where that big rock is, but they were onto us when you farted. Got a cracked a beer at 8:30 on that one, bro.
An early finish is off the cards.
We'll cut up around and see what else is up there. Hopefully no one else needs to fart on the way.
Well, that would have been the shortest episode ever, but instead, we're hiking up and over the ridge. Luckily, the wind didn't catch that nasty odour, and there's still deer to hunt.
There's three deer just hauling ass across that hillside.
And it's not just random acts of flatulence you need to worry about. If you're spotted, the deer will bolt, and they're quick. With a top speed of almost 50 k's an hour, they'll be gone before you can bat an eyelid.
He does want to keep his shots under like 200.
Willie's checking with the park owners to see what they're happy for us to take. They're building their stock and need to sign off on what we target.
There's a couple of deer spread out in that broken country above the track up there, so try and drop down into this gully and get out of sight and see if we can put a move on them. Sweet. It's good.
Just stick with us, bro, because we might have to just smoke one.
We scan the valley for life. We're in full stealth mode now.
see how hard it is now. Imagine when you're like going through the bush.
The plan is to head to higher ground in order to get a good sight on the target.
Just get low and tight. Oh, there's a stag, eh?
What's the thoughts on a young 8-pointer, Fraser?
Checking in again, Willie gets the all clear from the park owners. A stag without big antlers or a red hind will be just fine.
Just gas into that next ridge. Doing a jam up around.
It looks like we've got the all clear.
Can you see the deer?
To get a better shot, we head up even higher.
If you're comfortable with the shot, you can smoke them.
And a miss by inches. But a miss is as good as a mile. Bugger.
Oh, yeah, sweet as. I'll just see what the boys want to do.
Well, yep. I missed.
I don't like venison anyway.
So basically what happened is we went up and we got in on a deer and it was a little stag and we thought, oh yeah, it's a scrubby little stag. So he radioed up his mate, oh yeah, can we take it? He said, yeah, go on. And so we got in there, he was head down in the bushes. I lined up, he turned around and there's this beautiful big rack on his head, which would be, you know, we might got a bit of trouble if we shot that one. So we decided lined up on the hinds. They were a bit further up the hill, a bit further away, about 270 metres. And so I put the crosshairs on the top of its back, pulled the trigger, and the bullet just went straight under its brisket and it trotted off into the distance. So.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Heaps more country, we'll be
You're
right. We'll find one.
Carry on and hopefully stumble across something else. What do you reckon?
Better get into it then.
Stand around, feeling sorry for ourselves.
Sharp-shooting southern soldier Willie Porter has taken me on a safari sojourn. We were up at the crack of dawn with our sights on a deer. But a crack at dawn ruined our plans and the deer scarpered.
Who farted?
We're on the second day of our hunt now. And if I thought there were plenty of animals yesterday, there's even more today. But the thing is, we're after the right animal.
There's fallow deer in here, but they're a no-go. Mean colours on them. Yeah.
We don't have the sign-off on these beautiful fallow deer, so we've just got to head off and find ourselves another target.
We don't want to spook them, and then they take off and spook something off around the corner.
The hills around here are teeming with life. There's deer everywhere, but not a deer to shoot. I'm like a kid in a candy store who's not allowed a lolly. But finally, a deer that looks just the ticket.
So there's two red deer down the bottom of this gully, a yearling and the hind. The creep-in's a bit open though, so we're just sussing out what the best go is.
We'll back off around the corner here and see if we can sneak down through the trees.
And then pop out.
Yeah.
Shoot across.
Bit of a long shot, but...
Mate, use the long shots, mate. So I've got to be quite conscious of, snapping branches and sliding down the hill.
What's that, sorry?
Willie phones her in, and we're given the all clear. Willie's found our spot. When you're shooting from range, It's all about finding the right position to set up from. I've missed one, I don't want to miss another. He's clearing the bush to give us a clear line of sight. We've got the elevation, which helps. If I stuff this up, it'll scare every deer out of the valley, and it'll be Mickey D's for lunch.
Try and lie down across the rock. It's 200, so I aim straight at it.
Could be brilliant.
If you're comfortable with the shot, you can smoke. Smoked him. Good shot. He's stuffed. Whew.
Beauty. Magic, bro.
Man, good on you. Good first hunt.
Yeah. Go down and...
Well, yeah, I'll just roll up. You get out and carry him out.
This time, I nailed it. But she's a long way down, and it's going to be a hell of a hike.
Right in the bottom of the gully.
Yeah. Literally the hardest deer that we've seen today.
Bro, I don't mind. I don't mind.
Oh, it'll be fair.
I'll burn some calories to get our feed home. Marvellous, isn't it? Marvellous.
Deep in the valley is the worst place possible. This rugged terrain is beautiful to look at, but hiking it, well, she's a little demanding. After some slipping and sliding, we've made our way to the bottom of the valley. She's a perfect size eater, and I'm stoked.
Nice one.
Beauty.
Perfect.
Cheers, brother.
Perfect carrying size.
Yeah.
Hey.
Good nick.
Yeah.
Not bad. Yeah, that's our out hole, eh?
Cracked him. Good shooting.
So it took a little bit of hunting. First try, Patero got in the way.
Yeah.
Second try, missed shot. And then we had this fella pop out while we're having a yarn. And we cracked him.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. Well,
Finally.
now the work begins. Gut him out, clean him out, stick him on the back, and see if we can't make our way back to a track. Only track on the place up there.
Way up there. That'll be good.
Nah.
Make us earn our beers.
Us.
Us, you.
Ah, ratchet.
She's a long hike back up the mountain, and I'm pretty keen to lose as much weight as possible. Guts, organs, and the head will all be removed to shave off as many pounds as we can.
So to my understanding, best time of the day is early in the morning. Probably hence why we saw all our deer early in the morning. But you know, that it's a cool night. They get pretty cold. The sun comes up. They come out onto those nice grassy faces, have a bit of a munch, warm up in the sun. But this one, lucky enough for us, was doing the opposite of what they all generally do. Then we cracked it.
And we paid the price.
Yeah, that's why they do that.
Poor fella.
The ones that don't end up like this.
Yeah.
But we could have got up at 9 o'clock. Early night tonight, mate.
Comfy?
Yep, we got a neck there.
Yo.
Beauty.
Where we go?
Blaze the trail.
This deer feels twice its weight on my back in the blazing Blenheim sun. As tough as this part is, I love my job.
Doing well.
Tough, bro. Blood coming over your arm.
Don't feel tough.
Did I mention these hills are bloody steep?
Good effort.
Oh, nice.
Hell of a time. Yeah.
And after that killer climb, I'm ready for a kip.
Right, bro, so we got what we came for.
Finally.
Yeah, Mahi's out of the way.
Yeah.
I'm pretty stoked, even with our unlikely afternoon kind of heat and how the morning went.
We only had about 200 metres of the block left too. We were nearly out of the block.
We were going home.
Yeah, we're down to the wire, but
Yeah, hunting's not finished till you take your boots off at the front door.
yeah.
No, man. I'm happy. We got anything to do tomorrow now?
Yeah, I've got a bit of a toy that I'd like you to have a play with.
Sweet. Sounds
Yeah.
good. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. Well, should we chuck it up on the wagon?
Yeah. Gonna chuck it in the chiller. It's getting a bit flyy.
I got some more treats in the chiller too.
Oh, do we just? Chair.
Put some beers.
Southern sharpshooter Willie Porter has given me a lesson in long-distance shooting. Our mission? Bring home a good eater. And it's a mission we've achieved.
Smoked him. Good shot.
But it's not the only lesson I've had today. I've also learnt that carrying a deer on your back up a towering southern mountain isn't as much fun as it looks. Day 3, and with the deer in the chiller, Willie's taking me out to play with his toy.
So we got what we came for here yesterday. Smashed it all out on the first day.
Took the pressure off.
Yeah, took the pressure off. Quite cool. So that gives us a day to have a bit of a play around with the toy.
The Big Daddy.
Big boy's toys. Bro, it looks pretty cool.
Had something different to it. We did the stalk yesterday, so now we can
Yeah, you do a bit of long range stuff.
play sniper, yeah.
Lining up goats at 400 metres is a whole new game for me, but she's no problem for Willie.
I don't know how integral it is for us to whisper because it's 900 metres away.
We should be all good.
That's probably right, actually.
By the naked eye, the goats are only a dot on the landscape.
Tell me when you're ready.
The only way we can see them is through the magnification of the spotting scope. Bullseye.
Bro. That's how it's done, eh?
Huh?
That's how it's done.
Get it on there.
Bro, that was sick. I think he blew it straight through its neck or the front of the chest.
Sweet.
Time for me to step up and see if I can hit a deer from almost a K away. I've never used a gun like this before, and I'll tell you something, it's pretty overwhelming.
Hey.
Bang! Where'd that go?
Just over its back.
Oh. Oh, bro, only just.
Oh.
They just go, what, just over the top of his back?
Just over its back, about that much.
Yeah. So that pulling, how I pull a little bit to the right, bro, like how do I sort that out? Apart from just shooting and shooting and shooting.
It's just a practice thing.
You're dialing
It's
yourself in with the rifle.
Exactly, it's just like knowing your truck kind of thing.
Yeah.
Everything comes into it, your heartbeat.
Yeah, because you can see, like even as you sit there, your heart's beating, the whole thing's going.
Yeah, your breathing. So there's that many factors.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, like I say, you went very far off.
Yeah. For the first try.
Yeah, exactly. But I hate that range, like just.
No, we'll blame me for now.
Yeah. Your heartbeat in your finger is enough to bump it off, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. You've seen it.
I've got a big heart.
Oh yeah.
I was gutted on that dude. I thought I had him, bro.
Close.
Thought I had him.
Pretty close.
I could do this all day, but there's a deer to take care of and a kite to cook.
I'm real happy how our weekend turned out, bro.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
I had a good time.
Yeah, yeah. That was choice. And come home with an animal. Always a perk. You got some mates in the high places.
Yeah, now I've better drop a box of beers off to the boys at Avon Valley Safaris. We'll be on them, man.
Yeah. So, what's the go, bro?
Feed time, eh?
Yeah, you're
Get
on
a fire
firewood.
going.
Time to get carving. She's a fat young deer we've brought home, and the meat we'll get off her is prime. The amount of meat for a deer this size is impressive. This will keep the freezer full for a couple of months. And to top it all off, a fireside feast. This is how it's done south side. A mean feed.
I've been hanging out for that all day, bro. Absolutely wicked. Wicked food, wicked place. We're pretty privileged to be able to come and do this kind of thing. So a big thanks, obviously, to Avon Valley Safaris for letting us come and have a bit of a march around their whenua and see their neck of the woods. And obviously a big thank you to you, bro, for being our guide extraordinaire.
Anytime.
Anytime. Oh, no, yeah, sweet. But no, it's absolutely wicked, bro. A few tips, got to take a few tips home. I've learned a few lessons. Got to take a feed home too. So that's pretty well an all-round winner, I reckon.